guys, how are you doing? My wonderful principals, I just want to pop in to say, what is up? How have you been? Where are you finding the joy in your life at school? How are you finding the joy in walking classrooms? What are you doing? So here, I'm just going to give 5 quick things that just be thinking about when we're talking about looking for joy, finding joy, and providing joy for your schools. So one of the things that we're all doing test taking strategies, but really thinking about what have I done last year to build those relationships with my teachers, my families, and my students? And now, what is the plan for this year coming forward? And really thinking about that. So thinking about like families, we can get families involved with libraries, a librarian and rotation systems, maybe hall monitors, thinking of ways we can really incorporate them. And maybe sometimes thinking of as supportive teachers' aides. So really thinking about ways we can involve their families of our students so we ensure that there's not barriers in our school, okay? Just thinking about that right now. So the second thing I was thinking of is, how do we reflect on some of our personal values and try to continuously bring our personal values into school? So from January to May, these are struggling times for us and our teachers. So how do we bring the joy? What type of celebrations do we have? Or texting them on a phone tree to say, hey, I love your presentation last week. Thank you for allowing me to come in. Or just thinking of ways we can celebrate our teachers so we can get them back next year, okay? Another thing is but this has been a challenge, is to share student stories, thinking of what stories we can promote and being cognizant of, do we keep promoting the same type of student stories? What are some wins for our other student populations, okay? Also, staying up to date has been something that a lot of us struggle with, right? How do we implement protocols and policies around artificial intelligence, around social media, cyberbullying? What policies do we have in place? And maybe we need to bring an outside expert to help us with that, help us see that. How do we shut down these pages or these airdrops that go viral? What are some of the procedures that we can have to support our teachers, but our students in these kind of new emergence of technology? And what are other schools doing to support their schools in that? So really be thinking about, how do I stay up to date? How do I stay up on latest trends? And how do I support my school in that matter? Last but not least is constantly remembering to fill your cup. What does it take for you to feed your own soul? And how are you constantly being celebrated? What are you doing to ensure that you are healthy, that you're, enjoying your time at school? Maybe you're in classrooms more. Maybe you go hide when you want. I did that a lot. So maybe you go hide when you want to get work done in a special closet, and the only person knows where this closet is or where you are is maybe the AP or something like that, an emergency, okay? But thinking of what can you do to book on your calendar to find joy in every day, to where you can book time for yourself and book time to just walk around the school to celebrate the wins of your school publicly. All right, I hope that was very helpful. I want to just jump in. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, but I did want to dive in to kind of rekindle the flame that we once had. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later.